Okay, I just can't believe 2024 is next door. Just 1 month away. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to introduce to you the makeup trends of 2024. So I searched the web for the trends and I was not shocked at all. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, stick until the end of this video and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So we're going to talk about the trends while applying the makeup step by step. So the first step is going to be my base. In 2024, just like in 2023, the glowy skin will be a trend. So basically, it's not about the glowy look with the finishing touch of a highlighter. It's more than that. Your skin should look glowy and radiant from within with the skincare on without any makeup. So to make that possible, hopefully in 2024, we need to really treat our skin accordingly. So the first thing I'm going to apply is the Ordinary Vitamin A or Granactive Retinoids at 2% in Squalane. I'm going to apply a few drops to my face just to give it a radiant finish and nourish it, because the weather is so cold. I need oils. Yeah, my skin is so dry. Sometimes I really need to work with more richer textured products like this one. So the next product is the Ordinary Eye Serum called Caffeine Solution 5% plus green tea leaves extract. Going to apply just 1 drop and dab it into my under eye skin. So where are we? Important for the skin is to look plump and glowy, which I like. I like this trend of taking care of your skin, because if you do that, you need less makeup. And yeah, I think less is always more, especially when it comes to makeup. Next, we moisturize with the Ordinary NMF, Natural Moisturizing Factors plus hyaluronic acid. This one is a bit lighter than the new one, which is called NMF plus phytoceramides. It's like more for very dry skin or dry skin, but this one is more for combination skin, which I have. I would also suggest you to work with masks like twice a week at least, especially when we have winter. The skin is more demanding. That is why I would do that definitely. After this step, I would actually apply sunscreen. But since I'm not going outside and we have winter and it's going to get dark like in 2 hours, I don't need it. So they also talked about primers that give you a kind of radiant finish instead of highlighters. You know, you need to make the base looking radiant and then work with your makeup so that your makeup doesn't look too heavy, because I think when you apply highlighter, depending how much you apply, it can look a little like full beat instead of natural dewy, you know. That is why I wanted to apply this by Shiseido. It's called Synchro Skin Illuminator. I wouldn't apply it all over my face because I think then it will be too glowy and I don't want that. But maybe here in this part where I'm going to apply foundation later on. And this is basically also the part which should look a bit dewy. I think it does its job well, see? So it looks natural. So the takeout of this trend is to stick to your skincare routine strictly in 2024, just like you hopefully did in 2023, and maybe do some additional care like masks, and also what's a must is a peeling. Also, like, do it once or twice if it's a mild peeling or scrub a week, so that you actually can work with the skincare product and feel the benefits of it, so that they can penetrate well into your skin. So there are actually two makeup styles that are going to be in 2024. One is the no makeup look, like the clean aesthetic girl makeup, and the other one is going to be the more editorial graphic eye makeup look with maybe also bold lips. So you basically have a look for your everyday and the other for more like festivals or occasions. Yeah, and I think I like it. So let's talk about the steps that lead to such a look. I'm going for a clean aesthetic girl vibe. And so you start off with the skin, which is good. It's ready. I'm going to go for my foundation, which I chose a skin tint for. This is the one from Maybelline New York called Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint in the shade 40. I've been using this for a while now and I'm really impressed with the finish. I love it, looks glowy, yet it's lightweight and not too much for my combination skin. Especially in winter, it's semi-matte rather than too glowy in the cold temperatures, but in summer I have felt that I have like a more greasy T-zone, but in winter it's like the perfect foundation for my skin. I always love to apply my foundation first with a brush just to spread it out evenly and then go over it with a damp beauty blender like so. I'm going to go for my concealer. I'm using my L'Oreal True Match Concealer, which is a combination of eye cream in a concealer, and I really love this one. I've been also using it for a while now in combination with the skin tint, and it looks really great together. If you have very dark eye circles, you can also color correct them before, so when you go over it with such a lightweight concealer, you can actually cover your dark circles well if they are neutralized beforehand. You know, it needs to be quick because I feel like we get busier every year than the year before, because while we grow, I don't know how old you are, but I feel like while I'm growing, like I'm getting older, I have like more responsibilities and duties, and that's why I feel like maybe that is why time is like flying or going by so fast. It's like you're running after the time to wait for you so that you actually can finish what you're doing. So next I'm going for my favorite translucent powder by Laura Mercier. This one is going to be an all-time favorite one. Guys, I don't know about you, but I don't like to buy a lot of makeup products. Although this is like my job and I love to teach makeup and stuff, especially if they're like too expensive, because I don't need them. I mean, I feel like if I need it and it's so good and I finish it, then I'm so into getting another one, even and the price doesn't matter at all if that's the case. But still, I feel like I don't need that much of a makeup, and nowadays I think the drugstore makeup stuff can really hold up really well with the high-end ones. So that is why I also use a lot of drugstore products in between. And when I buy a product, I like to finish it up unless it's not good. So that's why I have like this powder almost for a year now, and it says after you open it you can only use it for 1 year, which is sad because there is a lot of product in it. I think next time I will buy the mini ones, because at the moment I don't work on clients and I don't need maybe big sized products. Maybe the small sized are enough. Okay, so while we are applying the clean girl wipe makeup, I'm going to introduce to you another makeup trend, which is the monochrome mood trend in 2024. What it is basically you use a multitasking product like this one for your eyes, lips, and cheeks, or even bronzer or contour. Yeah, and this one by Nude Sticks, called Sunkissed, has like the perfect, I feel like, mauve shade for all the things I just talked about now. Like, can use it as a bronzer. It says it's a bronzer stick in matte, but you'll see, because it has a nice color, you can basically use it as a contour, as a bronzer, as a blush for your lips and for your eyes. So monochrome makeup is basically one shade you choose for your eyes, for your blush, and for your eyeshadow, for example, and or lips. I don't know whether I mentioned it, but yeah, here we go. And I've been doing this like for a while now when I'm like in a hurry and I don't have time and I want to look somehow fresh. I just go with this product because I think it really does the job. I would like contour here up until my crease fold. Doesn't need to be precise, and then it has a perfect brush on the other side. I like how it warms up your skin without looking too orange or too pinkish or red. I think it does it well. This would be the monochrome mood look. You used one shade for your whole face. I'll do that for the sake of the trend also here on my lips. The next trend is going to be the undone brows. So what that basically means is you don't over tweeze your brows like you did in the 90s, but you also don't apply like on fleek brows with arching them and, you know, cleaning them out with concealer. I think that was not a trend in 2023, and it's not going to be a trend in 2024 either. So 2024 is all about bushy undone brows. So you might, if you want to grow your brows, you might use brow serums to grow them, and just fix them with a transparent fixing brow gel or a tinted one. So normally I use the Got2b transparent one, but I thought I will give this one a shot. So this fixing brow mascara is by Essence, and I think it's a new one in the shade Brunette Brown, because I've been seeing it for the first time here in Germany in the drugstores, and I think there was a sign saying new. That's why I assume it's new. Oh, the brush is a bit thick, as you can see. I hope it's good. So I don't have any tinted brow gels. I do have one from Benefit, but yeah, I think that one is like basically done. There's nothing in it, so we're going to use that. I'm going to zoom in a bit so you can see what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to apply it onto my eyebrows by simply styling my brows in the hair growth direction. I'm really impressed. This one is really good, and it's so affordable. In general, I like the brand Essence. I think it's so affordable and the quality is actually so good for the price. So I'll let it dry and then we'll see if it's like fixed. So now we continue with our clean girl aesthetic makeup, going for this shade Sweetheart from the Tarte Tartelette Palette in Bloom by Tarte Cosmetics. And I love this palette a lot because it has the perfect neutral shades for every day. See how easy it is? It's just a big fluffy blending brush, and because the shade is like kind of light, and I go with the tapered ends or bristles into my crease fold, and it looks like perfectly diffused. And I'm going to use the same shade and connect it basically with the upper lid. Not going for eyeliners, and I'm going to tell you why in a bit. You could basically go for an eyeliner with this clean aesthetic girl makeup look, but make sure it is like a narrow and a very decent one, not a bold eyeliner. Yeah, it's all about being decent, soft glam when going for this makeup style. So next I'm going for my mascara to finish off my eye makeup. But first I like to curl my lashes, because that helps me to apply less mascara. You know, I feel like I don't need to wiggle a lot with the mascara wand, since they're already prepped, already lifted. What I need is basically some color, a bit of volume. So I'm using the Lash Paradise mascara in waterproof by the brand L'Oreal Paris. See, it doesn't give me any clumpy lashes. I'm going to go over it for a second coat. Now on to the lip trends of 2024. So there are two styles apparently. One is the blurred out lip makeup look. For the blurred out lip look, you use a lip tint like this one or your favorite lipstick. And apply it in the center of your lips and blur it out basically with your fingers or a brush outwards. So this is my natural lip, and for the blurred out lip look you basically apply this in the center. I don't think it's something new. We've seen it like all these years, especially on like Korean inspired makeups or Asian inspired makeups. But the thing is, it's being a trend in 2024. So if you wear it every day, you're following the trend. And guys, something about trends, you don't need to follow them if they don't suit you. If they don't look good on you or fit your facial features, don't go with them. I think it's just important maybe to try them out and look which of these trends like look good on you and enhance your facial features and your natural beauty. So that would be it basically. That's something I do on a daily basis. I apply a bit of my lipstick or lip tint in the center, and then I blur it outwards to the edges of my lips. So the second lip makeup trend is the high shine lips. You basically can apply or would apply a bold lip color as a lipstick, and on top you would go over it with a lip gloss and make it like a bold shiny lip look or a bold luminous lip look. So since it doesn't go with this overall makeup, I'm going to skip that. But yeah, the correct products for this would be like something like this, or a lip oil, which I would like to apply now. This is by Essence Cosmetics in the shade 02 Honey Honey. And I'm going, since it matches with the lip tint I've applied previously, and this one also has like a bit of orange hue. I like the wand, it's so thick. And voila, my high shine lips. To finish off my glowy look, I also go for this highlighter, liquid highlighter by Charlotte Tilbury called Beauty Light Wand in Pillow Talk. Just apply just a tiny bit here on the parts that should glow. So we don't overdo it, we rather want it to look dewy so that it goes with the trend. So that would be basically the first look, which is a clean, static girl makeup look or makeup style. It's a beautiful everyday look, and yeah, I love it. So, and the last trend is going to be the graphic eye makeup, which I'm going to create or recreate with a blue eyeliner, because I think it really matches well with my brown eyes. And it looks special, and it goes well also with our lip makeup. So this is basically like one of the other trends, being like really editorial with your eyes and make them pop out with colorful eyeshadows and eyeliners. So I'm going to apply a blue eyeliner. Just apply my wing first, or my first stroke, and extend my outer edge, and then I'm going to look like straight and relaxed because I have hooded eyes, and apply a dot like I did here, and then connect the stroke back to the dot. And here I have my wing. So this is my first wing. Now I line my upper lash line. Okay, so I like it that way. Now I go and apply my graphic line. So to give you a guide, you can apply a point here over the hanging skin, or here on top if you have hooded eyes. This is basically my hood or hanging skin. I'm going to connect it back to that. Oops, I just pushed a bit hard, but that's okay. You just can go over it and like correct it. No worries. I feel like you can correct better when using a blue eyeliner than a brown one. You see, it's less messy. Okay, I think I'll make it a bit thinner. So this is basically my graphic eyeliner. It's a simple one and a very classic one. But yeah, if you wish to make it special, you could apply a dot here under your eye, like so, and leave it like that. Or you could also go over it with a few other lines, like a wave or something. But I think this is okay. So guys, these were the 7 makeup trends in 2024 that are awaiting us. I feel like they really are not something new. I think we saw them like in the past years on and off on someone, on celebrities, or even on ourselves. So basically nothing very new, but I feel like they are good trends, nothing that is like too shocking or something. Not that we need to try or wear them all day if they're shocking, but you know what I mean. And let me know in the comment section which one was your favorite and whether you're going to try them out or not. Just let's have a chit chat about it in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please consider leaving a thumbs up. That would support me a lot. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification to not miss out on every week's upload. Thank you very much, and see you in my next video.